everyone, today's video is going to be the start of a new project pan, and it's one that I'm honestly really nervous about making because it's going to be 25 items, and that's a heck of a lot. So I don't know about it, but I'm really excited to do it. It's the last project pan that I'll be finishing this year, so that means that I can really get a bunch of things out. That's the goal. And as I've said before, please don't get me wrong, the whole goal of project panning is to use things up, and that's definitely what I want to do. But even if I don't get through every single item, just getting some use out of items when you have a makeup collection as large as mine, that's a feat in and of itself, to be completely honest. So, this is my makeup collection. Everything that's up here, these items / in here, are items that are already in pans. I try not to double up on palettes. I'm sorry about the lighting, you know. There's a window right here, and so I can't really fix it. I've tried. I try not to double up shades in the same palette. I might have to, but if I'm doing one shade in this palette, I try not to do multiple, just because it helps me rotate through my collection even more. So this is going to be the 25 pans of Christmas. I have my Christmas mug here, which makes me really happy, and it's got a ton of different items. I think I have plenty. I made a bunch, so hopefully that's enough. And I will say I'm slightly cheating because there's one item that I'm going to put in without rouletting it, and it's this nail polish. It is the Sephora by OPI Good Tidings by Bling, and as you can see, it is Christmas colors. I'm right there. So I'm going to mark and weigh everything today. So that's my first item, and I'm going to pick 24 more. This is probably going to be a little bit of a struggle. I like to pick and choose immediately, so let's just go ahead and get in. First item, Beauty and the Beast. I chose this because of the snow scene. I feel like that's really when they fall in love. And like I said, I had to have 20. I have probably 40 or 50 different options because, you know, I didn't want to pick 24 and then just pick out those. So I have the Beauty and the Beast eyeshadow palette and the cheek palette and the lipsticks and lip glosses. Which one do we want to go for? Let's go for the eyeshadow palette. No, let's not. Let's do the cheek palette. No, eyeshadow. Eyeshadow. Sorry. I'm really indecisive here. I'm sorry about this lighting. It makes me self-conscious to have bad lighting in my videos, but I can't really fix it. So this is the Beauty and the Beast Tale as Old as Time. I also want to try to incorporate some of my Disney items into this because I am going to Disney in November, and while I'm in Disney, can y'all see that? Hippo's trying to drink out of the coffee mug, but it's just paper. While I'm in Disney, I only want to use Disney items because, you know, why not? So what shade in here are we going to try? This is a relatively new palette, as you can see. So I'm just going to try to hit pan. I don't know what shade to pick. I want to pick Beast Mode. I don't have anything in any of my pans like that. It's this beautiful navy shade, and it's pretty much brand new. So, item number 1, or 2 really. I'm going to try to keep this straight, but it's going to be hard. So, that's my second item. I just got blue eyeshadow on the front of that. That's not very cute. Oopsies. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about this lighting, guys. I like doing my pan this way so then I'm not just digging down below, but it means bad lighting. Oh, the next one's another Disney one, and it's Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. There's also a Twice Upon a Christmas. My family watches that every single year, so it reminds me of Christmas. You'll see some of these are generic Christmas items, and some of them are a little more individualized to my family and what I do, so I hope that's okay. So for Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, let's do something in my Minnie Mouse palette. This is the Minnie Mouse and Sephora palette. Hippo, where you going? Hippo just left. He's done. He's done with life. He's over me. So many pretty shades in here. What shade do we want to try to hit pan on? Let's try to hit pan on Starlet. I've been kind of really drawn to these shades lately. And I love pink shades. This is a really pretty shimmery pink. I always put a bunch of eyeshadows in my pans. Like I said, the goal is to do everything I'm saying. Sometimes it doesn't happen. So, come on, lighting. Alright, that was my third item. So number 4 is Wonderful Christmas. Oh, that's the Paul McCartney song. You know, we're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. It's very happy and upbeat and cute. I really like that song. But what reminds me of that? Something that's a favorite, probably, because, in case you don't know, the Beatles are my favorite. So, what's a favorite? What's a favorite? I don't know, guys. Something that I love, because I love the Beatles. I'm going to go with this palette. This is a palette that nobody talks about. It's the Sephora Pantone Universe, and I love it. And I love this silver shade in here. This one. It doesn't swatch great, but it's beautiful on the eyelid. So, alright, Becky, let's not pick another. Let's stop with the eyeshadows. That's 3 eyeshadows. Again, just hit pan on. Oh, Gilmore Girls. I love Gilmore Girls. After Thanksgiving, my mom, sister, and I met up, and we watched the new season that came on Netflix. It was great. And Lorelai always talks about snow and how wonderful snow is and how beautiful snow is. So I'm going to do something that reminds me of snow. And I want to do this. This is a white powder, so, you know, snow, or cocaine, but we're going for snow. And it's by It Cosmetics, and it's the Bye Bye Pores Pressed. It is a sample, so some people might not like that, but I'm doing it. And it's already broken. It came broken, if you can see that. So I would just like to get that out of my collection. And when you're picking 25 items, you can do some samples, okay? The next one is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Have a happy holiday. So I'm just thinking of like dancing and fun. And I could do a nail polish. Something fun. I know what I want to do. Where is it? It's going to be a lip gloss. It's an old lip gloss. Here it is. I have a lot of makeup. This is the Milani Glitz and Glamour lip gloss in the shade Putting on the Glitz. And it's a nude shimmery gloss. And I don't know, it's just fun and cute. And it reminds me of dancing. That was 6? Yeah. 7. This is going to be a long video, guys. Happy Christmas. So this is the John Lennon Christmas song. And it's a little bit sad and depressing. Like a little bit. But it's really beautiful. In all honesty. I mean, it's a beautiful song. So something beautiful. Maybe something that's pretty in the pan, but isn't so pretty in real life. I think I'm going to do this. This is a pigment from Tarina Tarantino, and it's beautiful. It looks beautiful, but it just doesn't do that much. It's this like purple, and it's a stopper thing. It's in the shade, what is it? Hold on. Purple Velvet. It's the Magic Hour Smudge Pen. So we'll do that. That's number 7. Number 8. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. One of my favorite Christmas movies. It's one of those like old style claymation movies, and he gets on the train and he's like coming into town, and they have the birds, and they have the like the mean old man who doesn't let people play with toys. So for that, I want to do something in this palette because he talks about toys a lot and he doesn't want anybody to play with toys. So I'm going to try to hit pan on this shade, Velveteen Bunny. It has the weensy beansiest bit of a dip in it. I've done a full review of this palette. It's right there. It's really light. It'd be a good brow bone highlight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. I know what I'm doing for this. Pink. Mariah Carey loves pink. That's like a really iconic Christmas song now. And this is the Colourpop Slave to Pink. You can see it's beautiful and glittery and pink. I know people say it's really easy to hit pan on Colourpop. I don't know. I've never done it. It's a beautiful shade. I love it. And I'm going to try to hit pan on it. And if it is really easy, oh well. Again, 25 items. Number 10, right? 1, 2, yeah, 10. Red. Just something red because it is Christmas time. Where's my fan? Where's my fan? Y'all, it's hot. So I got my cute little fan. One of my professors gave me this because it's got a seahorse on it. Something red. I could do a red nail polish. But with red nail polish, it would probably not look good with that glitter. I don't have a lot of things with red packaging. Does this have red in it? This has red in it. This is a little foundation sample, and it's the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. It's up to here, so I've got that much left. I could probably finish this within a few weeks. So that's my red item. Next, A Christmas Carol. So this is kind of a creepy movie. You know, it's where like the ghosts come in and out. And ghosts are white, obviously. So let me do something in a white packaging. I'm going to do this. Or maybe I'm going to do, how much is in here? Heck of a lot. I don't know if I want to do that, actually. I'll do this. No. Sorry, guys. This. I will do this. This is, so it's white for the ghost, and it's the Urban Decay Glide On Lip Liner in Ozone. I hope this lighting doesn't bother y'all. This is I'll Be Home for Christmas. It's a really sweet Christmas song. And, you know, I like the Amy Grant version, and she's just saying, like, you can always count on me to be home for Christmas. And for this, I'm going to do something that might be a little strange. And it's this red lipstick by Revlon. It's the Matte Balm. There's a lot in here, y'all. And this is one of my favorite reds. I love a matte red lip. It's one of my favorites. Look at all that. I want to do this because this is the lipstick that my family, my mom, sister, and I always wear. And it reminds me of them. We call it Christmas Magic. It's beautiful. My sister's super fair. My mom and I have similar colors. She's a little bit more fair than me. My sister has blonde hair, blue eyes. And we always wear that. So it reminds me of my family. Elf. The movie with Will Ferrell. It always makes me laugh. I think it's hilarious. It's just really fun and cute. And he's wearing green the whole time. And he's got some yellow accents. Alright, we're going to go with this. So because he's wearing green, I'm going to try to completely use up this Physician's Formula Green Concealer. If you can see, I already hit pan on it, but I still have a lot left. So I'm going to try to use that up. Alright, next. Santa Claus. Just Santa Claus. He's great. He's a big old bundle of joy. He wears red and white, obviously, because he's Santa. He's got his reindeer. And he just is happy and joyful and great. I haven't done any kind of face products, have I? No, that's true. So for Santa, I'm thinking I'm going to do something that makes me happy to use. Something that I just get joy out of playing with. But what is that? Don't know. Y'all, I'm really at a loss for Santa Claus. I'm going to use this one. This is my MAC Nutcracker Sweet Compact. There's a ton in here, y'all. What the heck? Oh, there's just something on top of it. I thought it was going back. I think this might break me out. There's still a lot in there. But I'm going to try to hit pan on the blush. If it breaks me out, I'll probably switch it out. We wish you a Merry Christmas. This just reminds me of like people being happy and enjoying each other. So I'm thinking I'm going to do something that like everyone kind of agreed on was a great palette. You know, like all the like the general YouTube consensus is that it's a nice palette and that people like it, or a nice item. It doesn't have to be a palette. What is something that most people enjoy? Like something that's really hyped. I think I don't have a highlighter in here yet, do I? No. I'm gonna do Mary Luminizer. I don't have a ton of use out of this. I'm going to try to hit pan on that. How many items do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 11 more to go. It's a Wonderful Life. So we've got Zuzu's bells. And I know, or Zuzu's petals. And every time a bell rings, it's Christmas. Or an angel gets its ring. That's what it is. Sorry. Gotta unplug you. So for that, I'm gonna do a silver nail polish. And I'm gonna do this one because the bells are usually silver. That's what I'm gonna say. And it's also kind of like the song Silver Bells. So this is a nail polish in the shade Smoke and Mirrors. And that'll go well with that. I forgot I don't have any eyeliner. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, sorry guys, you can't see me at all. There we go. Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm going to do a black eyeliner for that. Oh, but black eyeliners go back here. Just sit right there, please. I'm actually doing a my 13 by Halloween is completely Nightmare Before Christmas themed. I'm going to put this on the ground. What black eyeliner do I want to use? I know it takes me a relatively long time to go through a black liner. Let me use this one. And it's the It Cosmetics No Tug. So I'm going to try to use that up for Nightmare Before Christmas. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas because I have a dog named Hippopotamus. I have something called Hippo. Where is it? Even though I've already got another highlighter in here, oh well. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but this is a Colourpop highlighter in the shade Hippo. Hippo is also my dog's name. I've used it a couple times, so I'm going to try to hit pan on that. That might be a terrible idea to have 2 highlighters, but we're going to try it. Oh, I got 2 in here. Last Christmas is my all-time favorite Christmas song. And it's by the band Wham. And, you know, it's beautiful. And it's talking about being in love and then not being in love anymore. And wanting something new. So maybe something that I used to think was great and now I'm just kind of like, oh, it's alright. What is that? What is something that I've kind of gotten over? I actually think I need to stop pulling for. I've got a lipstick, a lip liner. Oh, gosh. Let's go up here. Let's get a concealer. I don't not think this is good. I used to love this, and I just haven't really been using it that much. So I don't know what color, but I just want to hit pan in one of these shades. This is the Measurable Difference Concealer Palette. And the other thing I drew at that same time was Nutcracker. Because the Nutcracker is, you know, a Christmas ballet, and my sister was actually always in it. So I'm going to try to pick a shade from this palette, which is not a very good palette, honestly. I want to hit pan on this black shade, which is called Nutcracker. So that works out. I can use that to set my liner and stuff. So I want to hit pan on that. Next, the Grinch. He's got his little puppy named Max, and he is green, obviously. I don't have any green eyeshadow. No, I can't keep picking eyeshadows. I'm going to end up having 100 eyeshadows and nothing else. I don't know what to pick though, besides eyeshadow is what I have the most of. I'm going to try, these have 2 grams in it, so I'm going to try to hit pan on this green eyeshadow from H&M. It's in the shade Mesmerize Me. It's beautiful. Beautiful shade. Alright, how many is that? We've got to be at 20, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 items. 4 more. I'm going to just pick out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. This one says, baby, it's cold outside. So I want to do something kind of white and like snowy. Don't I have, what is this called? Winter White. Perfect. This is a Milani Shadow Eyes. It's in this white shade. So I want to try to use that up. That's a big eyeshadow pencil. But that's the goal. So that one. Next is the Wise Men, because, you know, the real meaning for Christmas is Jesus' birth. I'm a Christian. So the Wise Men bring gold, frankincense, and myrrh. So maybe something gold. Maybe a liquid highlighter. I want to try to use up this liquid highlighter. It's the Jelly Pong Pong Glow Getter. I've used it a little bit. It's right here. It's a really pretty, it's a little deep. It might be too deep when I get paler. But we'll try to make that work. Then we have coal. So a big old lump of coal. I can't do a black eyeshadow. I was gonna do, I have a shade called Coal in one of my only Christmas palettes. But I can't now. So maybe I'll just do something else in this palette. Because, I mean, I have a shade called Coal in there. What shade should we use? We've already got some pinks. We don't have any neutrals, because I don't really like neutral. Let's do this shade Prancer. It's a really pretty, like, deep gold. It's very Christmassy to me. It's right there. We're going to do the shade Prancer. And one more, the last item, merry. So just happy and joyous and merry. Something that makes me happy to use. I want to do something small because this is going to be a crazy project pan, y'all. This is way too many items. Way too many eyeshadows. And I'm looking at eyeshadows. Okay. I've already got a liquid highlighter. Do I have a bronzer? No, I don't. Am I lying? I have a blush, don't I? I've got a blush. I don't have a bronzer. We're going to do NARS Laguna. Because this was always, like, it's a little mini, and I love it. And I haven't really been using it that much because I'm using other things. So I'm going to use NARS Laguna. That's my 25 items. That's a heck of a lot. Probably too much. I'm really going to try to make progress on these items, but that's a heck of a lot. Wow. Alright. We'll see what happens. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've reviewed a ton of these items. All of those reviews, my project plan playlist, because I'm doing like 4 other, like you can see everything else I'm working on. A lot. So, my project plan playlist will be listed down below. A lot of information is down there. What's on my face is a very neutral look because I have a huge meeting today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any other questions, requests, suggestions, comments, any of that. Link it down below. Yeah, I'll just see y'all real soon. Bye.